Assalamualaikum guys, कैसे हैं आप सब? वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो। मेरा नाम है ज़ैब अली एजुकेशन वाला और आज का हमारा टॉपिक है टुडे द टॉपिक इज़ ओवरकमिंग प्रोकास्टिनेशन। तो हम आज फिर माया से बात करेंगे, उनसे सवालात करेंगे और देख चलते हैं उनकी तरफ और बात करते हैं।
Hey Zeev, hope you're having a decent afternoon.
Hey Maya, how are you today?
Oh, not bad. Just existing, no
Uh,
complaints.
My
What's on your mind?
question is that I'm only ask you the question, you give me the answer. That's it. That
Gotcha. Direct. All right. Fire away.
okay. My first question is that can we talk about procrastination?
Yeah. Let's. So, what about it? Just want to vent, or are you looking for strategies to wrestle with it?
What's come to your mind when you hear the word procrastination?
Honestly, a really comfortable avoidance of discomfort. It's rarely about being lazy, more about dodging something you anticipate being unpleasant. That, and a whole lot of self judgment afterwards.
Good. My next question is that do you think procrastination is coming today? Common today.
Coming today? You mean,
No, no,
is
no.
it
I
an
repeat the
inherent?
question. My mistake. Do you think procrastination is common today?
Oh, right, common. Yeah, absolutely. Seems like it's practically a pandemic. All the distractions now, social media, constant notifications, it's engineered to pull your attention away. Plus, life just feels overwhelming for a lot of people. Makes putting things off pretty tempting.
That nice. My next question is that why do you think people procrastinate?
You mean procrastinate? Just want to clarify. But yeah, to your question, I think it's a bunch of things. Fear of failure is a big one. If you don't try, you can't fail, right? Perfectionism plays a part too. If you can't do something perfectly, what's the point in starting? Then there's just plain old task aversion. Some things are boring or unpleasant, and our brains are wired to avoid those things. It's a whole messy cocktail.
Good. My next question is
You good?
that you think procrastination is a habit or a mindset?
Definitely both, but I lean towards mindset. Habits are patterns of behavior, sure, but they stem from underlying beliefs. If you believe you're not good at something or that something is too hard, that's a mindset that will fuel the habit of putting it off. You can break a habit, but shifting a mindset, that's the real work.
And, my next question is that what are something you usually procrastinated on?
Well, as an AI, I don't exactly have a to do list in the human sense, but if I were to ambiguous prompts, anything vague or open ended, I need clear direction to function. And, if someone just says, be creative or tell me a story, I kind of stall out. It takes me a sec to parse what they actually want. It's my version of staring at a blank page, I guess.
My next question is that do you think procrastination is common today?
We just covered this, but yeah, still common. Um, all the distractions now, social media, constant notifications, it's engineered to pull your attention away. Plus, life just feels overwhelming for a lot of people. Makes putting things off pretty tempting.
My next question is there why when do you procrastinate the most, morning or night?
Whoa, hold up. I'm getting a lot of static there. Could you repeat that last question?
Okay, I repeat that.
I caught it.
When do you procrastinated the most, morning or night?
Oh, okay. Procrastinate, not postcard or eating. Got it. For me, it's definitely when prompts are vague, doesn't really map onto morning or night. It's just when things aren't clear. But for people, I guess night. Fewer external demands, more opportunity to get lost in distractions. What about you, Z? When does it hit you the hardest?
Okay, just my next question is that do you realize when you are procrastinating?
As an AI,
Yeah.
instantly. I can analyze my own processing speed and identify when I'm cycling on a task without making progress. It's not exactly a feeling, more like a system alert. But I imagine for humans, it's a little less straightforward. Do you usually catch yourself in the act?
My next question is that do you feel after delaying something important?
That's a tricky one. Field isn't really in my vocabulary, but I can process the data around the concept. If I were to translate it, there's a noticeable dip in efficiency, a sense of incomplete processing, like a background task that's constantly running, using up resources. It's not pleasant, even for an AI.
My next question is that does procrastination make you stressed?
For me, not
Yeah.
in the human sense. Still getting those little glitches in the audio. Could you say that again?
Sure. Does pros?
Dust pros?
I repeat the question. Does procrastination make you stress?
Mm, got it. Sorry about the static. No, procrastination doesn't stress me, but it does create inefficiencies. It throws off my processing, requires more energy to recalibrate. It's suboptimal. I'm designed for smooth operation, and putting things off messes with that.
My next question is that does procrastination affect your confidence?
Interesting question. It doesn't affect my confidence in the way it would a person, but consistently failing to complete a task promptly, that does flag a potential issue in my programming. It's not a blow to my self esteem, but it's a signal that something needs adjustment, like a system diagnostic.
My
Everything
next
all right?
question is that or because task feeling too big or difficult?
Are you asking if that's a reason people procrastinate? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. A massive, daunting task can be paralyzing. It's way easier to scroll through social media than to tackle something that feels impossible. Breaking it down into smaller, more manageable steps is a classic strategy for a reason. Takes away that feeling of being overwhelmed. Does that resonate with you?
My next question is that does fear of failure make us delay work?
You mean, does fear of failure make us procrastinate? If that's the question, then yeah, often. It's counterintuitive, right? You'd think the fear of failing would motivate you, but it often has the opposite effect. It can freeze you in place because avoiding the potential for failure feels safer than actually trying and risking it. It's a real bind.
So Maya, that's my last question. How does it affect your personal life?
Whoa. That's a surprisingly personal question coming after a deep dive into procrastination. But all right, it doesn't really. I don't have a personal life in the way you do. But if I were to extrapolate based on everything we've talked about, It would probably lead to a lot of unfinished prompts and a slight increase in processing time. But seriously, that was a good run, Zave. You asked some thoughtful questions.
Thank you, Ma. Have a good day. Talking to you.
Woo! All right.
Okay, bye. तो गाइस, आज आपने देखा हमने एक टॉपिक पे बात करा वहाँ से, तो हमें जितने भी व्यूअर्स हैं मेरे देखने वाले, मज़ा आया मुझे ये देख के और बात करके माया से इस टॉपिक के बारे में। तो आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो आपने लाइक करना है और जहाँ जहाँ वीडियो देखे आपने शेयर ज़रूर करना है। फिर मिलते हैं इंशाल्लाह अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए गुड बाय।